Yo, I am Mojo and today I will teach you how to play Kassadin with Conqueror and in general how to play Kassadin. Enjoy! Hey guys, Mojo here. Today I will show you how to play Conqueror. We're gonna analyze the game, but before that I will show you a few examples why is Conqueror so abusive in certain situations, certain matchups. Let's start with Ilaoi. So I have 29 AP. I'm like one amplifying Tom. That's my only one AP source plus the runes, the shards. And look, because if I'm electrocute Kassadin now, I just do the proc of electrocute and I don't have that much damage. But look at my AP. It goes up to 60, 64. Ilaoi doesn't have ult, of course, so I'm abusing that. I'm healing and I kill the guy, yes.
Conqueror what? Smile.
Okay. So that's an example, okay? I have two more examples before we continue. That was 8 something. 8-2. Okay, example with the Silas. Like, your keystone doesn't have a cooldown, so you're able to abuse this way. You get tons of AP, so you can manage to buy boots early like Ionian, or you can rush the Tabais or Mercury's. We're gonna talk about it soon. Now we do go to this game. I think this is the best example. Basically, before the Road of Ages, what I like to abuse, and I'm gonna still abuse that, it's that you are capable, when they are double physical damage mid-jungle,
Not my first promo.
you just gotta get 1.5k gold. You buy the tier, and you rush the Tabais, for example, tier Tabais. But bro, I don't have AP. I mean, yeah, you don't have AP, but first of all, you are unkillable. That's one. Unkillable. And you get AP from Conqueror anyway, like a 40. Look at my AP value and look how they just simply don't deal damage to me. Look at this poor Talon, you see? I'm 54 AP already. Yeah, that's like how it is for me, you know? That's why the tech tactic that I invented, maybe someone else invented it, I don't know, I just come up with it randomly. Tier into Mercs or tier into the Tabais depending on the enemy mid-jungle. Is really abusive setup, but the problem with the current Road of Ages is that if you go this way, then we are slowing down our Road of Ages. And I think it's important to point out that playing without the Road of Ages, going Everfrost, Crown, Laden, it is still possible depending on the matchups, even with Conqueror. Check the previous video please and check my guide, the description of each item, and you will know more. But Conqueror right now playable with everything. With Road of Ages is a bit slower, but gives you the highest potential later on, but slows you with Road of Ages. And the minus point is that I cannot abuse tier into the Tabais or Mercs because I slow down my Road of Ages as fuck. So that would be it. I have one more crazy thing that I would like to show you. This is the Conqueror against Sion Nunu, Turbo Tanks. I'm going the Archangel 4/4 item this game. Why? Because, you know, Sion was unkillable on the sideline for me. Of course, it's not only about killing Sion, but like, they had like really huge amount of HP. I was like, okay, then just I will try Demonic, Road of Ages into Demonic. My tier is still stacking because if you buy Road of Ages, if you buy tier after the Road of Ages, then you need to give the time for a tier to stack. As you see, it's not even fully stacked, even though I have 2 items. It's not an overfed gameplay, by the way, because in my team, I have 50% of the kills, yeah? So that's important to point out. So I have Demonic this game, I'm gonna Void and I'm gonna Archangel. But anyway, you will understand in a moment. Why did I go this way? Now watch carefully, okay? And look at the Conqueror value. Like, would Electrocute let you one-shot those people, you know? Would you still stay alive? If it was like a Laden baby, maybe that would be hard. Because look, 200 MR from the... You know, from the Nunu. So I killed all, then I had like even more kills, but okay. So that's the Conqueror presentation. Basically, want you to know the biggest tip from me. Once you reach 6, once you reach like a tanky item like a Tabais or Mercs with the tier, you have high chance of just running down the opponent by just jumping on him and he has no answer, like a Syndra for example. Syndra, Ivern, Gragas mid. I had the Gragas video somewhere, but do I have it still? That's the question. Did I have it saved, the Gragas video? That's Kiana. Okay, watch last one. Look, Mercs into tier, okay? Like, look, I proc Electrocute now if I'm Electrocute Kassadin and I don't deal damage. I don't deal damage and the guy outchases me. Because he's too tanky. Because he's simply too tanky. Look. 79 AP. How much I had before? 66, 36, right? Okay, now, replay, analyze. You're gonna understand everything, how to play Conqueror Kassadin. I will tell you pros and cons even more. I will tell you how I play the laning in general, so it's not gonna be focused only on the Conqueror, it's gonna be as well focused on how to play better the Kassadin. We'll try to close it in 40 minutes, because then I'm gonna eat paprika. Okay, so let's go. This is the game from the yesterday. If you guys wanna see live the things, then feel free to come to my stream and I can always help there. I need to go there. Okay, the matchup is Cassiopeia, right? The Messia is Cassiopeia. Of course, I'm gonna go Doran Shield because it works amazing against her poison. Doran Shield constantly is regenerating me, so I really like it. And yeah, we are with Conqueror. The runes are Conqueror, Princess of Mind, Tenacity, Cap de Gras, or I don't know how to say it. I know the people say it differently, or Last Stand, depending on the matchup. Cap de Gras or Last Stand. Never the cut down because you have too much HP. And the secondary is always Sudden Impact and Ultimate Hunter. Can I go Resolve with the Conqueror? Yes, you can go Resolve with the Conqueror. There is no problem at all to go Resolve with the Conqueror, bro. That's how it would look. But you know what I don't like about the Resolve on the Conqueror is that if I go like this, right? Because I like the conditioning the most. If I wanna go. Always 8 ability haste. I would only go this in the crazy games where they have like a turbo burst champions. Turbo champions that can like boom, 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 boom on you. But the problem is that you feel so fucking slow without Ultimate Hunter. Especially pay attention that the Road of Ages doesn't give you any ability haste. Except the mythic passive that it gives, mythic bonuses that it gives to other items that you complete, yeah? But otherwise, you feel like a fucking slow tank. Boom. Boom. That's how you do Riftwalk. I can't... It's so not cool to play, especially when you are low CDR. That's why I always try to have 8 ability haste minimum in the runes, because 8 ability haste equals 7% cooldown reduction. Ionian Boots, 20 ability haste equals 18% cooldown reduction. If you don't know how it works, simply if you move mouse on this number here, you see this hourglass 8 on my thing on the left. If you move mouse on it, it tells you, gives you 7 cooldown reduction. 8 ability haste. Okay, 20 ability haste isn't 20 cooldown reduction. 20 ability haste is a 17 cooldown reduction, okay? And the higher your ability haste it is, the lower the value it gives. So if I was about to describe you how the ability haste works, it's like this. You buy first ability haste, choom, more, and then choom, 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 like slowly, you know, then it goes like choom, 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 choom. But it doesn't go anymore like choom. That's how the ability haste works, the more you have it. Okay, what's my thought process? First of all, let's start maybe the milestones for the Kassadin. Golden rule. If you wanna be consistent Kassadin, you can't really afford in many games to play Dark Seal with Ignite, because then they will poke you to death. You will force your jungler to come to you. If you will force your jungler to constantly come to you and you're gonna be not independent at all, then I'm gonna have a problem in the game, you know? Then it's gonna be a big problem for me, because I need you to be at least in some kind of way consistent. If you wanna play Ignite and Dark Seal, then play Electrocute, play duo with the jungler, or have a Rexa in the jungle. Otherwise, the most consistent is at least Doran Shield. The most consistent Kassadin out this, if I was about to describe, like independent one, teleport, Doran Shield. You don't have to go second wind in most of the matchups, so it's fine. This would do the job. The milestone number 1. Don't get fucking abused level 2. That means first minion of the second wave is a level 2. You are not allowed to lose half HP for one when your opponent is getting level 2. You rather just give the minion and respect that he's gonna get level 2 before you and just step a little bit away, still get XP. But don't greed for those 14 gold minions sometimes. Don't lose half HP because you might get off. You might fuck your lane fully if you lose me the half of your HP bar. Level 2. That's one. Second milestone. In general, you need to know jungle tracking. I will translate. I will make a new video maybe about the jungle tracking in English. I can make it. It's quite easy to do it. So I'll do the jungle tracking video. You need to know where the enemy jungler starts. You need to know where he's pathing. Third thing is that you need to survive till 6. If you don't die till before level 6, you are fine. And I can already tell you that it's gonna be totally natural that some games, if you half HP under the turret or 30% of HP under the turret, between the waves, before the next wave comes to your turret, just recall, TP back, make sure you don't get off. If you survive till 6, we just smile. If you are 6, then you are consistent. Before 6, there might be so much shit going on. Just make sure that you don't int. At least try not to. That's why often don't call your jungler early. If you're fine, if you're chilling, being chilling, farming, don't call your jungler. Don't call your fucking jungler, or don't ping back to your jungler if he wants to force early, because you are not a ignite electrocute. You know, that's a different place. That just no shit. It's good. You feel good. You feel confident. Then get the fuck out. Just let me farm. Let me get 6, man. Okay, let's start. First wave will tell you a lot how good is your opponent or bad he is. That's how it always is. I can give you the music a little bit from the background. You're gonna use your Q to stay efficient. What does it mean? You're gonna use the Q when you walk for a minion and you Q the opponent to neglect his damage, or you're gonna use Q to last hit. That's it. You deal no damage early. Stay efficient with Conqueror. Don't waste your stuff, you know? About the jungle tracking, let's do it. Okay. Do you see our bot lane, by the way? That they are already on the lane? Enemy bot lane. Look Garen, okay? Look top lane. Look top lane now. You see bot lane is so already on the lane, top lane isn't, right? Look how long, okay. Answer is simple. So if your fiddle started here... Okay, the fact. Let's start with the fact, okay? Enemy jungler starts here. It was... I don't know. But like... In theory, jungler should path like this. Enemy jungler is pathing towards the top side. If he will realize that Fiddle started his buff, then they're gonna do vertical jungling. He will do this. Fiddle will do this. But in general, you know that enemy jungler is pathing from blue to bot side. So he's gonna end up being at the 315 on the bot side of the river. So the gank would have a place before or after the scuttler, depending on the jungler. Twitch can gank you level 2 from this side if he started blue buff. Nunu can roll from the blue buff level 2 at you at 230. Jarvan can do 3 camps and gank you to 40. Evelyn will full clear. And finish the camps for 15 and end up being on the scuttler. Everything situational. This game, you know that first you careful from this side if there is a jungler. Then you ward me this side here. Because then you know where is enemy jungler, and enemy jungler should end up being on the top river. On the bot river, right? In this game. That's a theory, but okay, go Iceborne GG. I will show you how to ward properly. Where is Iceborne GG? Okay, look. If you're playing from this side, you always ward this. Because then you make sure you won't get flank. And you see this meanwhile. So you have 2 in 1. If you play from the blue side, you always ward this. Because then you the same thing. And as well, if enemy jungler would path like this, and you are this guy here, walk up, ward me this, then I see if he enters the river or if he maybe jumps from you like this. And if your jungler is pathing the same way as enemy jungler, and they're gonna end up being here, your jungler is here, enemy jungler walks like this. If you use any other champion, you guys can just close the guy. I don't force with Kassadin. Just for the future if you played anything else than that. But okay, continue. So jungle tracking. Now the thing is just stay efficient, respect the opponent, level 2 angle, first minion of the second wave. Count the minions. 1, 2, 3 minions for Kassadin to get level 2, 1 more minion for Cassiopeia. I mean, 3 for both. Sorry. 1 more minion for both, but Cassio already finishes the minion. Look at the aggro, you see? Kassadin has a... Needs rather to kill this, needs rather to kill this, or needs rather to kill this. Cassio is already finishing. I do already step back slowly. A lot is about how is your positioning spacing. Look. I'm just gonna Q. I'm within 1 of the grid to walk up. And yeah, that's just respect, you know? That's like totally fucking natural, bro. That's like totally natural that it's gonna happen. Remember, Road of Ages build is a bit slower if it comes to the input with the Conqueror. A bit lack of the cooldown reduction. Now just try to stay efficient. Last hit as much as possible. Pay attention to your opponent. Remember, if he is about to get a last hit, he needs to decide between rather poking you or getting a last hit. You can like might control him sometimes. Because if he wants to get a cannon, then he cannot poke you at the same time most of the situations. So yeah, I'm just less hitting as you see. Under the turret, Cassio is gonna ward. Pay attention to where she walks because that can tell you where she's gonna end, where she warded. Sadly, I think we won't see from if she walks from the left or right. If she walks from the left or right, okay, then we know what's going on. They just gonna go contest red buff. I'm not the fan of forcing as Kassadin. That's turbo fucking disgusting to join level 3 Kassadin the fight. But there is argument. I have a prior from Twitch. Fiddle is coming. So wave is bad. Wave is slow pushing towards opponent because the wave connected closer to my turret. That means it's gonna bounce back towards opponent because the blue minions will reach faster than the blue ones will even come to this place. I will need to translate my wave management video to English. And yeah, I'm just like done. I'm going. And this is totally fine. Burn the Cassio flash now. It's a Cassio, bro. Don't flash after her. And now we just turn and we close the Belveth 100% kill. So Twitch is just ain't funneling the Cassio. I'm not gonna flash. I'm a fucking Kassadin. You guys would think like, yeah, bro, you are so useless. Yeah, ping me. Like, bro, you are playing with Conqueror Kassadin. Why do you flash? You got a flash on Cassio. She's low HP. She's forced to recall. We could just turn on the Belveth. You didn't do that. Shut the fuck up. Play your fucking game if you made a mistake. That's it. Don't even text with those bonobos. Like, know your fucking value. Don't be L9 racist Kassadin. Just know your fucking value. And play the fucking game. Why don't you? Like, where the fuck I was, you ape? You know? Wave was bad. It's frozen. Fix the wave. Now, I'm a bit scared from this side. Because the play was over. Belveth most likely recalled and she's gonna start cleaning from the bot side. I recall I go blasting went. I would usually go Catalyst. But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay. Why? Because I'm not... By the way, wave is bouncing back towards me. Just so you know. Because it connected closer to the red side. Means that the wave is gonna bounce back towards me. If you guys are interested in coaching, hit me up on the Discord. You're not gonna regret it. But okay, so... Now, I could possibly recall. But I'm like... If I recall, then the guy will slow push. I will still lose a little bit of the XP. Even though it's gonna bounce back towards me. And I will need to TP back to catch the XP. And at this point, I know I don't kill opponent even if I go next base right now. So I just want to soak the XP. I'm healthy enough and I don't need to buy the tier because my plan is that I buy the tier after the Road of Ages. You see my point? So I just want to be XP efficient and I want to soak the XP. That's why I'm staying. Twitch wanted to come. I told him, I'm useless, bro. I'm useless. I'm not an electrocute racist L9 Ignite Kassadin right now. So be careful. I even don't have Cosmic River skin, so I don't know why you gank me, bro. Yeah. Okay, but now. Stay efficient. Like, I made a small pull, I guess, here. Did I? Yeah, I just hold the minions because opponent wasn't pressuring me. I was healthy enough, so he's a bit more uncomfy. He was forced to stay one more wave. And here I'm trying to make a handshake. What do I mean? If I kill all of those minions right now, I would recall and go back by foot to the lane. Why? Because the wave would meet on the middle. And wave which meets on the center of the lane, it's equal. Equal means that it's gonna push equally. It wouldn't only... if there would be huge XP level differences between the teams. Then the minions get a buff of the push. The team that has lower levels, the minions push towards them. Right now we are quite even, so the minions would meet on the middle and it would be quite equal. So, but I didn't manage to do it, as you see. My wave got blocked. If I recall right now, then it's a slow push towards opponent. I'm just chilling. Cassio is quite passive, not gonna lie, this Cassio, even though she's like a Cassio main. By the way, if you think as Casio, you know, AP champion, AP champion, AP champion, Twitch top AP champion, just go Abyssal Mask and free win the game. I don't win her on I cannot win her if I go Rot and she goes Abyssal on Conqueror matchup because she's Conqueror. I don't win her. But she was like playing Feast mode. And he comes again and I'm like, bro, look, I will let you hear it. It's beautiful.
And we can FF it.
I will let you hear it, look.
Yeah, it just tax me. And we can FF if you
I mean, get the fuck out because I can't afford to share the XP. That's what I meant, guys. It's like, I can't afford to share XP, really. Just don't force around me. And this is actually interesting. I'll let you hear the sound. So it's like, he got chill, you know? I'm 6. And look, I'm without the items. This looks turbo bad. Like, we're gonna lose it. But, if we're gonna lose it, being 5 versus 4, let's FF already, you know? But no, the thing is that I'm not on the items and I'm still scaling. We have Janna. They have Heimerdinger. So we have a Janna that scales great. We have Kassadin that scales great. Kaisa isn't scaling either bad. So we have time. We don't need to force. But okay, watch. Look at my AP. 14. 14 AP. $42 AP. I wouldn't have already Electrocute now.
Okay, we win.
And I would have 12 AP after proccing Electrocute. This jump could be better, more towards inside. Because I spaced myself a bit away. And I'm not gonna flip right now. Next time my animation is ready of auto attack, I just flash to make sure that this guy doesn't get like a one more auto attack chance because he healed on Omnivamp from the Doran Blade, you know? So I make sure before I walk that he doesn't survive my other auto attack. It's Ash, so I finish. And this is world record, Rod of Ages, 7 minutes 9 seconds right
I
now.
have Rod of Ages 7 minutes. That's a world record by X-Bait Mojo. Okay, look. World record Rod of Ages. 7-9.
Look at this
World
Heimerdinger,
record Rod of Ages.
little baby player.
Clip it. World record Rod of Ages. Clip ASAP.
It's funny how emotional I get, you know? It's
World
funny.
record.
But you know, at this point I knew one thing and I need to inform you. If you ask me, bro, I'm 3-0, what do I do? Like, I know I can snowball. I'm still Conqueror. Should I still go Roa? I mean, yeah, your Roa would turbo scale, but from the other hand, you can go Everfrost and have a more input in the game right now. You can like buy Lost Chapter, Blasting Man and go Laden possibly. You can go Crown if needed. Like Everfrost would be the best or Laden this game. Everfrost is okay. It gives HP, you know. So at this point I knew one thing. I'm not using my tempo. I decide on purpose to slow down myself, which can be risky. Be aware, okay? Be aware, because now I simply slow down myself for 10 minutes instead of getting Everfrost and trying to snowball the game, you know? So just be aware of this, okay?
On Masters.
Yeah, I'm just getting wave. Fiddle shouldn't force. Look where is my fiddle. I have a huge wave. That's gonna be fine that the guy even pings me right now. And he dies, like... And look, he's gonna ping me or something, I don't know. Yep, he pings me and I'm like, my bad, I should have lost 3 waves on mid, bro. Just so you can maybe possibly survive or maybe I will get wrecked it with you. Like, that's how you play, let's just be rational. Rational was going with Twitch and Fiddlestick to protect the red buff. Because it was 3 versus 2, wave wasn't that bad yet. That wasn't rational. Just get the wave, like, you just walking there. I know I've rolled Roa, but Roa is like 40 AP right now, isn't it? Isn't it 40 AP right now? Why don't you just jump on a Casio if you are already 1 item, bro? I mean, this Casio has already 2 kills because first Twitch gave her, then Fiddlestick gave her. This is Casio, she's like a living machine gun. And Conqueror Casio can match Conqueror Kassadin. Especially if she went like a magic mantle, then she's winning me, I don't win her. In the long trade, it's giga fucking flippy to beat her. That's why this game is insanely passive compared to what I showed you at the start because I knew I need to show you the different perspective of the Conqueror because I move on to this gameplay. Let's continue.
It's just so stupid that this guy has
Of course I'm not gonna recall. Oh no, I went for a tier. Okay, so now
so many.
this is handshake. How do I know? I mean, you see, there is wave, there is wave, there is no wave. My wave is gonna meet on the middle, and it's a cannon. So I can use the recall in between the waves, the handshake on the cannon. And the cannon gives you the most time because it takes 8 hits and it's the hardest to push. So here I'm just using tempo recall on the handshake, and I'm not gonna lose a single minion, just only 1 melee. Remember this moment because it's the most important moment. Just gonna improve your gameplay if you know this kind of wave management stuff for coaching. Hit me up. So as you see, I lost the plate, okay, but I have a tier. Opponent is recalling. That's sad, but like I can't do much about it. The fiddle wanted to force, but like I was scared. No, they just get okay. Belveth is around the top side. I try to cover for fiddle. We have to give up on the top side, sadly. Twitch isn't there. I'm just hiding. I'm pretending that I'm not there. I know they did the herald right now, so I'm just chilling. I'll wait for fiddle. And you know, why do I jump now? Bro, if you play, you need to play with the sound because there is so many important spells that you just need to hear in this game to know what's going on. I don't even need to look at the fiddle. I see this, first of all. Second of all, I started hearing his sound of the ultimate and I know I just jumped to slow the guy. That's all. Don't force into the fog of war because this is gonna become 2v2. They have a stronger 2v2 still because I'm playing useless item Rod of Ages at this point, at this minute. I'm not gonna join to top lane. Top lane seems really ambitious to me, so I'm gonna just soak XP. After I'm done, I can join. So first I fix my thing, then I join. I'm not gonna overforce the stuff. After I fix my stuff, I can join and possibly help the team. I chased, but it didn't work. And you see, here actually the bad thing will come out of it. Probably I misplayed here. I didn't press E first. I should have started with the E. So I would have a Conq earlier. But in general, yes. You see, that's why it's better sometimes to stay AFK on mid and soak XP than try to do the stuff. But in general, I was turbo cringe. That was the worst play from this game doing this. Pass. Pass, go mid, get XP, fine. Play is over, you tried enough. So don't force, stay efficient, wait for enemy to make a mistake. Now I lose so much on the wave, it was depressing. My players are on mid, so I'm gonna go bot side just to get the XP. And Ashe has a shield bow at this point. No, she doesn't, but she has an exhaust and it's Ashe. She's level 8, I'm level 9. I'm not gonna flip on the guy, especially in such a huge wave. You don't know where is the Belveth yet. So I'm just getting the XP, I'm fine. And I typed I go mid, I just got the wave. And I'm gonna swap the rotations again to mid lane. I'm not gonna play on the bot lane without the TP. Like if I had TP, I would play most far away from the objective most likely. But like I'm still 3-1, I'm still strong enough, so I wanna make sure that I'm closer to my team. Like, you don't wanna ARAM, you don't wanna turbo group all the time. Now it's just rational. Look, I said, I'm gonna reset. I need to be close to the dragon because I don't have TP. And I'm going mid lane because I wanted to stay mid. There is a lot of damage, so I just secure. I secure my teammates. This is funny, look. I casted my in the alt. We got a pick. We have Twitch. So it makes he's making it 5v4 so often. Get a dragon. We got a pick here. And I try to help. Okay, that's enough. Twitch has a... I don't know, he's addicted to overforcing, I would say. Here, why do I jump? Because if this guy has his like... and reduces the damage, then I suicide with them. And if I suicide with them, I cannot be XP efficient. And if I cannot be XP efficient, I cannot get my 16 sooner and I cannot be more useful. She would die anyway. I don't think so I could afford to wait longer. So with Rod of Ages, the problem is that I'm not strong yet, you know? I'm just not strong yet, bro. This game I would go Sorcerers or Ionia. No, I would go Mercs this game. Why? Because Cassio, Ashe, Heimerdinger, even though the Belveth is a physical damage champion, if I went tier into Mercs, into Everfrost, that's how it would be. But I'm playing Rod of Ages, so I have Mercs. I have Mercs, actually, okay. But I buff them afterwards, yeah? Why don't you just rush Archangel? I mean, bro. I don't have Archangel fully. Why? I don't have tier fully stacked. So I'm simply going the. I'm going the Zonia first. You know. I still feel like I'm a bit slow with my jumps, but I get the Fiendish Codex instead of the stopwatch. I'm confident enough that I assume I won't need the stopwatch here. I try to peel for my teammates. I try to a little bit zone block, manipulating, mind controlling opponents. Okay, sometimes maybe even though you don't wanna commit, you can help by just pretending that you wanna like jump on them. That's like more advanced. Once I will play like some full AP Kassadin or I will be really scaring the game, I can make a different video about it. How you can like pressure opponents in their minds with how you click, not necessarily jumping in. Now I def with them, and this moment I know, holy fuck, the game is turbo shit. I need to go silent and chill my ass, you know, because this is so not promising on around my teammates. If you would all the time group with your teammates, you would fucking lose this game, man. Like you just gotta feel that. You know when you can impact 5v5 and you when you couldn't. And I type slow the game because I knew this is the game that I need to slow down and I need to stop forcing with them and I need to be efficient. By the way, that's how you can abuse the bushes. I wait for this guy, I jump from bush to bush, I show myself, I fucked up my jump. I could just walk actually. But I was scared that I'm gonna risk if I'm not gonna flash. I didn't manage to kill the guy. I poor jumps in general, misplace. Not gonna lie. I survived. This guy made a cool flash. So yeah. Here I often like to bait like this because a lot of good things come out of that. Look, you see? Sometimes I just pretend that I want them to dash on me so I can make more plays for my teammates by baiting. Reset, stopwatch. I signalized before that I wanna reach to the Garen. We couldn't reach the guy. I'm soaking the XP. And pay attention. I end up being top side, most far away from the dragon having TP. Twitch doesn't have TP. Twitch should be around mid and the bot lane, and my ADC should be around mid. I should be the most far away from the objective so I can TP. In certain situations, you need to be before there because your team is too weak or the game is just really so skilled that if they kill you one of your teammates before you even TP, that's over. So it's really situational and depends on each game. But this way, I think it's put it the best. Like if in most of the games, yeah, you have TP. And now it's all about your map awareness. It's more about how you are aware of stuff. And at this point, I knew like I'm gonna push a little bit still. Cassio is grouping full game. She was refusing to split push. You guys saw. She wasn't splitting. She wasn't on the side. Yeah, we saw her. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. That's funny. Boom. Get combo. Jump. I have Rod of Ages fully stacked finally. I still don't have that much. Actually, at this point, I felt my CDR is healthy enough. At this point, I knew with Ultimate Hunter and stuff, I knew I won the game. No ego. No ego. I just knew. Okay, go side lane. Stop force. Plays over. Let them push mid. Baron is in 40 seconds. Just let them know that to be careful. Don't force. I'm not there. Yes. We are fucking free winning. Just don't die, guys. Yeah, look how much I want to win this game. Care, guys, don't win, we win. We won. I'm telling them, so take care, because we fucking won. Could be Dark Seal angle, I think I do that, right? Yes. Okay, but where do you go now? Should you go bot lane? I mean, Baron is up. You have to be aware that if you go bot lane right now, you give Baron for free. And I type take. What do I mean? Our jungler is alive. And I can still like secure it. So we saw they start, they kill Janna. At this point, I'm like, okay, we just give it. You see? In my brain, it's like we just give it. But then I see, holy fuck, Twitch is closing Cassio. That's the only chance we can prevent the Baron. Otherwise, I was rational enough to just go bot lane and soak the XP, you know? I don't even know if I can use the word soak, but I like to say that, so whatever, you know what I mean. Just to get XP. Okay, it's good. And they stop the Baron, and I'm like smiling in real life right now. And careful, I could tank. I knew. I got arrow, I think I got arrowed even. But I knew I could tank. That's why I face checked before Twitch. Well, let's see one more time, look. Look, if Twitch died like this. Yeah, I got arrow and I got the Hammer E and I'm already here with Merc Soupy. I'm not jumping. I'm not jumping yet. I'm not a baby. Play slowly for now. I need to let you hear this because it's gonna be funny, okay? 9 minutes more, guys, and we are done. So stay with me.
I will fucked up my mana.
I fucked up my mana. Look, I jumped 640 a little bit. I proc the W. That was lucky. And look.
O kurwa!
Not yet. Okay, now, yeah. You see? The burst? I'm picking with my Conqueror at this point, slowly. On Archangel is like totally free win. I was so close to reach. And by the way, your W is longer range than the auto attack. If I now can just proc W, if you start casting W, even if the opponent flashes, it always hits them. So here, it could, if I didn't want to risk. I was hoping that my Q would kill. But I could reach, that was 100% secured kill with W. I could, I think, but I cancelled it with the Q. Then she would have died.
Holy fuck! W max fucked me here.
It's good to sometimes self-analyze, you know? But like, if you want to know all the possible abusive combos, animation cancels, alt cancels, then go to my guide on Mobile Fire. And there is combos. I explain you the forbidden fucking knowledge of Kassadin. Forbidden, literally forbidden. We do this with the Baron, because all of them were dead. At this point I'm 14. I'm gonna go Void Staff because that was the moment of the game where they started stacking a lot of MR. They knew I'm the only win condition in my team mostly. I have Fiddlestick in the jungle. Belvev had a Witch Scent. Cassie was buying Force of Nature. Garen was buying Hex Drinker. And on the Dragon we win. On the Dragon we win now, so I just type. Twitch is bot side, and the same thing. I have TP, I'm going the top lane. I have TP, I'm going the top lane. We're gonna play for the Dragon. So I just handle the top side right now. And you will see something. Look, this is weird. Why would they check this? Garen, I was checking if I need to TP for the Garen, but I really didn't want to. Look, map awareness. Like, to be good with TP, you need to have map awareness, bro. That's why you need to play champion long enough that you automatize so much that you can play map. You know, that's like golden shit, man. Look, Belvev is here. And I dodge her ult. And I just spam Belvev. And there was Hammer and I was like, what the fuck is going with them, you know? Like, I could jump, but I'm not gonna flip 1k gold, man. Like, yeah, why didn't you kill? I mean, like, why would I jump and flip the game? They are under the pressure, and not me. I'm not under the pressure to win this game. In one more level, I'm free winning the game. Why would I jump and flip this little Heimerdinger scam? If I can just go Dragon and get a soul or something, and I can force them to go for a Dragon, or they lose for the Dragon, and anyway, time is ticking for them, not for me. Why would I help them getting a clutch or 1k gold when the time is ticking for them, not for me? Simple argument. That's why I was over safe here, because I'm not gonna flip. It's not necessary for me to flip. My team is not losing that I had to jump for this Heimerdinger and got a 1k gold from him or something. That was close, by the way. And look where are the opponents. I see them on the minimap. Of course I see them. That's why I instantly start looking for them. But Heimerdinger got one-shotted. I push the top lane. I'm working on my 16. Getting the turret. We got the Dragon from what I remember. Of course, when I side, I see those people here on the mid. And I assume they walk to me. That's why I make sure I have a mana to jump so fast. And I know they cannot catch me. Because I'm ultimate hunter, Kassadin. They cannot catch me, man. Yeah, and here, like, I do like a... I will let you hear it with the sound, bro. Look, that's why you play ultimate hunter with Conqueror.
I clean up service, X-Bait Mojo, bro.
Now we recall. And what would be the plan, bro? I mean, just progress the lines. League of Legends is a progression of the map. So make sure that you progress the pressure on the map. Then try to look on the side lane if you cannot push the mid. The concept would be 1-3-1. Possible concept would be 1-3-1. Doesn't have to be, can be 4 people mid, 1 person bot lane. Just so they are more pushed, more than one lane is pushing. by making the pressure opponents are splitting. If you split, for example, Cassiopeia on the bot lane, then you can rotate to your teammates when she's bot lane. That's how it is. Cassio is on the bot lane because I pressured her. She has Ignite, so she doesn't have TP. I rotate, boom, perfect macro, boom. I go here, I farm, and they surrender. I think this is good to replay to analyze because the game was hard. We started 3-0. This was game slower. That wasn't like overfed gameplay. I still managed to snowball. The final thought would be, please remember that Rod of Ages is good with Conqueror, but it's still really slow. And the Mercury abuse or Tabai's abuse with Tyr are good, but slows your Rod of Ages. If you wanna go Laden because you are the only 1 AP champion, go Laden with Conqueror. If you wanna go Everfrost to have early tempo, go. I explained all the itemization in the previous video, 30 minutes video, and on my MOBA Fire. That would be it for today, guys. Feel free to join and leave a follow on my stream, please, because I'm gonna stream every day, and I would really appreciate the support because I wanna grow as a player, as a streamer, as a coach. So I'm looking forward to see you guys there to help you, and would appreciate as well the subscribe on my YouTube. Thank you, and see ya next time.